Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live stream from Toronto Pearson International Airport. It is Saturday, July 21st, 7:40 a.m. and it's around 2 degrees Celsius. Our next departure is United Express E175 going to New York. Good morning. Hold on one second. Liking this stream. That's going to be mostly departures on this side today. I have a good spot, not too slippery, so I'm just setting up. I'm going to plug in my mic soon. Who knows what's going to happen here with operations, so. The planes at this point are about 4 kilometers away from me at the beginning of the runway, and I'm at the end here. So I'm just gonna straighten out. It's starting to snow now. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, just starting this little bit of snow. Looks like our next departure is going to be Porter E195 going to New York. How's the sound? Can you everyone hear me okay? Should I put in my wireless mic or we're good to go? It's probably a little noisy. I'm on a busy road here, so. Yeah, it's a little chilly. Yes, all good. Thank you. Yeah, we're on a pretty busy street here, Dixie Road, and lots of truck traffic, but right now it's pretty quiet because we're here on a Saturday. So yeah, we'll try to do a 2-hour stream and see what we get. Porter Airlines going to New York. LaGuardia, E195. They're definitely hard to pan when they're flying right over you. I'm doing my best. Up next we have Air Canada going to Miami, Airbus 321. So far it looks like they're using this runway for takeoffs and the south side for arrivals. Yeah, it's very strange when you're here when there's no traffic. It's very quiet. That's why I like coming here in the morning, especially on the weekend. It'll get busier a little bit later, but for now it's pretty quiet. I see some planes coming our way in the distance. I see 3 for now. And hopefully we'll be getting some heavies coming our way going to the warmer places, you know, Cancun, Dominican Republic, Miami, all the warmer locations. Our next plane is Air Canada Express CRJ going to New York. If anybody watched my last live stream, I was at the beginning of this runway on the other side on Airport Road. I think last Monday I did a afternoon stream. Had at least 10 777s arriving. It's a great spot for planes coming in, but when they're taking off, there's a fence there, so it's not that great of a view. I'm sure people don't like to watch the fence all the time. All right, CRJ going to New York, Air Canada Express. As you can see, it's a very overcast day. We have another CRJ going to St. John's, Air Canada Express. I don't know if you can see that UPS MD-11 that's been parked there for a while. That's about 4 kilometers away, maybe 3.5. Up next we have FedEx, Boeing 737 going to Calgary. WestJet, did I say FedEx? I meant to say WestJet. is WestJet going to Calgary. Looks like we'll be getting our first Dash 8. I think I'm gonna plug in my microphone here. Just give me 1 second, folks. Hopefully everyone can hear me a little better there. Pretty quiet right now. Usually Saturday morning it's a little bit busy. We have Dash 8 going to Timmins. It'll probably be up in the air soon. Wow, that was an extreme bank on the way to the north, to Timmins, Ontario. It's just starting to snow here a little bit, a little like ice pellet kind of thing. Not too bad, but I think I'm gonna put the old gloves on. Let's pan over to the tower. It's Air Canada hangar there. Yeah, it looks like planes are going to de-icing now, so So I don't know if they're going to yeah, we have some planes taxiing their way down here to our side here. But it looks like they're starting to go to the de-icing. Well, right now it's 8:03 on a Saturday morning, February 21st. It's about 2 degrees Celsius, and we have right now a little bit of light snow falling. So far at this time they're using runway 23 here on the north side for departures. I haven't seen an arrival yet. Most of the arrivals are going on the south side there. But there's really nowhere to set up for me on that side, so not when they're coming in from the east. We have a plane lined up. I believe it's going to be a private jet going to Malta. Make sure I get this one. It's VistaJet going to Malta. Bombardier Global 6000. So far it's just ice pellet kind of right now. It's not very wet snow, so it's not really affecting the camera too much. Let me zoom back over here. Hello, how are you? Just hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm just gonna check your comment in 1 second. I just want to get this private jet going to Malta. It's up already. Whoa, that's quick. Oh, there we go. That was a private jet going to Malta. Hey, how's it going, Chris from Netherlands? How are you? How's the weather over there? Next we have Porter Airlines going to Montreal. You don't realize how big the wingspan is on those E195s when they fly right over you, you know. I got the old gloves on here. It's a little fresh, not too bad. Up next, oh, how's it going? Hey, Chris, yeah, looks cold there, yeah. No sound, okay. You can hear me okay though? Yeah, it's starting to snow a little heavy now. We have Air Canada going to Edmonton. It's Airbus 321. Yeah, we can hear you. Thank you very much. Mostly dull. Shella helicopter. Sorry, man. I'm trying to read that on my phone, but thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for the chat. So we have Air Canada going to Montreal, going to, what did I say? Going to Edmonton. And it's starting to snow. Yeah, what a beautiful sound. It's definitely snowing a little bit more. Up next we have a Flair Air 737 MAX 8 going to Puerto Vallarta, another warm place. So far we haven't had a heavy yet this morning, mostly all single bodies, and there's been no arrivals. Flair Airlines 737 MAX 8 going to Puerto Vallarta. Up next, we have Air Canada going to St. John's, Airbus A220. Yeah, I see some planes coming our way for departure, so we'll be busy for a little bit. Whoops, sorry about that, folks. My bad. Yeah, it's 220 is up in the air already. Right after that, we have another Flair Airlines going to Halifax, 737 MAX 8. Looks like we're going to have another WestJet, still in the Sunwing livery, the orange and white. Flair Airlines. Yeah, it looks like these planes are coming from the icing station, so just starting. Yeah, I see them all lined up at the icing station. It's just starting to snow a little bit now, but it's not very wet, so I think so far my equipment's holding up okay. Oh, looks like we lost signal here. That's one thing about this side. It's, for some reason, it's not great for signal. Usually I get about 4,000 kps, whatever it's called. Now I'm down to 100. It's really bad. I just gotta wait. Come on, signal. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. That's the trouble with live streaming. Yeah, we lost the signal there for a little bit. Yeah, all the planes are going to de-icing right now, so mostly Dahl's helicopter. Will you be able to see the A380 when they arrive? Unless they come over here. The visibility is very bad today, so on the other side there's not a spot that I could capture it with a half decent picture. If it was a little clearer, maybe. But you just gotta go with what Mother Nature gives us, you know. Right now, as you can see, it's very visibility is very poor. So unless they come over here, which it has happened, I've been here on a live stream on the other side of this runway here, where I didn't get any arrivals except the two A380s, and that was it. Sorry about that. We have WestJet going to Edmonton, 737. As you can see, it's very overcast today. Snowing a little bit. I'd get a better picture if they were lining up to take off on this side, but what are you going to do? This is WestJet going to Cancun, still in Sunwing livery. WestJet going to Cancun. And it looks like we're going to have another WestJet going to Punta Cana, another 737. I don't know, I noticed the 737 seemed to take off a lot later than the other planes, because I get a nice somewhat of a side view. I don't know if you guys can even see right now, but I think I might have to cover my phone here a little bit. Starting to get some drops. I haven't used this in a while. Hopefully I can still use it. It is my trusted I need to put that down a little bit more. I bought this little, I never knew that it even existed, a little like umbrella for your phone. Maybe I might have to go to the other side. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to uncover my phone here. That was WestJet going to Punta Cana. Up next, another WestJet going to Cancun. I'm trying to set up my thing here so my phone doesn't get wet. There we go, it's a little better. Sorry about that. There we go. That should be a little better. I have this, which I never knew existed. It's these little umbrellas. You click on your phone, so the sun's not on it. It's easy to read. I have used it in the rain a couple of times. Right now it's snowing a little bit, so I was just trying to put it on, and it shut my power off on the phone. All right, we have WestJet going to Cancun. It's starting to snow a little bit heavier now. That guy took off pretty quick. Nice. Yeah, that's about it. So we got all the gadgets up. I maybe have to put my second phone away so it doesn't get wet. We'll see. Yeah, definitely has gotten a little bit snowier, and the visibility is a lot less. And the planes are now going to the de-icing station, so it'll be nice to get a heavy before I end the stream. Where are we at? Almost an hour now? Wow, time goes fast. 47 minutes. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. I try to do at least one live stream every week. It's gotten snowier for sure, and a little bit more windy. Well, that's what you get for live streaming at Toronto Pearson at the winter time. You don't know what you're going to get. Yeah, the de-icing station looks pretty full right now. So far it's being mostly... Whoa, it's windy. Hold on, phone. Secondary phone wants to go wacky. Yeah, I see a couple planes there. It's so hard. Even with my eyes, I have a hard time seeing them. Yeah, I used to be able to see... When I started the stream, you could see the Air Canada hangar there. Now you can't even see it. Anyways, hold on, I got another comment here. Let's give me a second. Mr. Ding Dong, hey, how's it going? Visibility definitely decreased. Yeah, big time. Yeah, it's gotten very foggy, I guess you would say. And it's starting to snow. So what do we have coming our way? We have, thank you for your comment, Mr. Ding Dong. Ding Dong Ditch 44, thank you. We have Air Canada going to Los Angeles, Airbus 220. Yeah, visibility has definitely gone down, which isn't great for me, and which means not great for you. Alright, I can barely even see this plane now. Oh well, we'll do our best. We're out here. I think my lenses are pretty clean, so I have something covering them, my phone right now, so helping a little bit. It's not terribly coming down. Oh, we have an arrival coming in on the other side. Looks like a private jet. It'll probably depart early, yeah. Private jet coming in from Hamilton. It's a Cessna Citation XL. Yeah. But he'll probably exit early. We won't even get a good look. Thank you. Picture is good. That's good. Thank you, Mr. Ding Dong Ditch 44. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone right now. It's like really blurry, but it's just visibility, I guess. Yeah, it's a private jet coming in from Hamilton. Yeah, you can't even. I can barely even see it with my own eyes. Anyways, up next we have Air Canada going to Montreal. Another A320. I can't even see the planes arriving on the other runway. Usually I'd be able to see them, but oh well. Well, it'd be nice to get a heavy come our way for departures, and then I'll make sure to pan all the way around so we can see it. My footing's much better today than last Saturday I was here. It was kind of icy, but I'm a little bit more north of where I was. Yep. Air Canada going to Montreal, and the planes are lined up to come our way. And it looks like we have, I see 6 planes leaving from the de-icing station. And also the Air Canada cargo, the transponder is on and it's moving 7 knots. So I don't know if it's gonna come this way, hopefully. But all the planes are leaving the, not all of them, 5 or 6 planes are leaving the de-icing station. And look at that, eh? Both A380s landed back to back. Wow. Oh well, guess we won't be getting them today. Well, I can't get them every time. Yeah, the spot for plane spotting on the other runway, it's up on a hill and it's probably slippery, so I came to a nice flat spot here. So. Yeah, I see all the planes coming our way, leaving the icing station. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody again. It's 8:30 on a Saturday morning, February 21st. It's probably about 1 degrees right now, feels like. A little windy, and it's a little bit of a light snow. We're here set up on Dixie Road and runway 23 here, and the planes are taking off in a westerly direction. Yes, Mr. Ding Dong Ditch 44, hit the like button. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a great comment. Like, subscribe, all those good things. Helps the channel grow. I'm not a very big channel, but I like being out here, so hope everyone's enjoying the video. Check out all my other live streams. Yeah, all the planes are lined up. Yeah, definitely the phone does not like the cold, because I'm already down to 50% battery life. I got my charger here. That was Air Canada Rouge 319 going to Tampa Bay. Yeah, we have lots of planes coming our way, folks. Lots of planes. On a snowy Saturday morning. I hope everyone's nice and warm inside their house, having a coffee, having breakfast. I had that already this morning around 4:30 in the morning. Had my coffee, a little bit of breakfast, and then yeah, came out here. Yeah, visibility is super poor. Oh well. Yeah, it's starting to come down a little heavier now. Hopefully my second phone with the radar survives. We have Air Canada Airbus A321 going to Winnipeg. Wow, terrible conditions. I should have put in the title snowy live stream. I put cold, I think. Yeah, visibility is not that great. Anyways, let's stop complaining. We have Air Canada Express going to NA. It's a CRJ. It's not telling me where it's going. No point in even panning on that one. Like it disappeared already in the clouds. Wow. I think I'm gonna put my camera away. Yeah. Yeah, so far, hold on, good morning. I had another comment here. Hold on one sec. Good morning, James. James in Canada, good morning. Snowy morning, everyone. Yes, very snowy. Yeah, visibility is terrible right now. Here we have flare air going to Vancouver. I can barely even see these planes now. Thank you, James from Canada. Like, WestJet, sorry, Flair Airlines going to Vancouver. Yeah, it never fails. Every time I come here, it's either -20 or it's snowing. So far, I don't see any big boys, but we have another CRJ going to Detroit. Delta Connections. Yeah, beautiful snowy day at Toronto Pearson. So far, it's just my phone is covered. It looks good. Now this plane, look, plane took off already. Yeah, the CRJ, there's no point in even panning. It's disappeared in the clouds already. I think I'm gonna put my backpack on now. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to put my bag on here. Thought I lost my microphone. I have one of those mini cordless mics, but one thing about being mini, it's sometimes I've dropped it a couple times and I lost it. Yeah, so far my secondary phone is getting a little bit wet, but it's no big deal. It's only a phone. We have Air Canada 737 MAX 8. Let's see if we can zoom, focus on this guy a little bit. Yeah, I can't pan too much. They disappear in the clouds very quick. Up next, Air Canada A320 going to Ottawa. We're gonna come in here. OT3H. here from Melman Stream. Hey, how's it going? Oh, he's streaming, eh? I drove by his spot this morning. I didn't see him there. I guess he was a little late. He was supposed to start at 7. Tell Elman YYZ Spotting says hello. Joe from YYZ Spotting 416. Yeah, I drove by where he normally sets up there, and I was just gonna say hello, but I didn't see him. Yeah, tell Elman I said hello. Right now we have A220 going to San Francisco, Air Canada, and all the planes are coming our way now for departure. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like my live stream, and check out my other videos. I don't even know if you guys can even see these planes coming our way. I can barely see them with my eyes. Yeah, really bad visibility for sure. Up next we have CRJ going to Fredericton, Air Canada Express. What do we got? Now we got 6. Oh wow. Well, we'll stay here as long as we can. It'd be nice to get at least one heavy. Like I said, it looks like all the planes are coming from the de-icing station there. I see like 6-7 planes there. But unfortunately, I don't see any heavies. All single bodies. Well, looks like the Air Canada cargo is there now. I don't know if it's gonna probably make their way over here. There's another CRJ. We probably won't even see that. It's already in the clouds. Yeah, we'll try streaming a couple hours, and where are we? An hour and 8 minutes. We'll see. So the planes are about 4 kilometers away from where I'm standing now, and I can't see them making the turn for takeoff. I see something there, but I can't tell what airline it is or whatever. It's very visibility is very poor, which I'm sure you've heard me say over and over a few times. Here's a 220. I don't know if we're even going to be able to see it. It's almost taken off already. Boy, it's amazing. I don't even know where I am. I can't even see the runway now. Where am I here? Can't even bear. It's amazing how quiet the newer planes are. There's a A321 going to Fort Myers, Air Canada. Okay, A321 Air Canada going to Fort Myers. Yeah, it's a lot different sound than the Airbus 220. That was a 321, definitely louder. The 220, it's noticeably quieter. Next we have WestJet 737 MAX 8 going to Puerto Vallarta. And we have at least 6 planes at the turn there to depart. Alright, WestJet. Let's see if this guy takes off late. We have another A390 Air Canada Rouge going to Orlando. And my phone is starting to get wet. I might have to put it in my pocket. My secondary phone. So far it's still working. It's kind of not really heavy snow, but anyways, we'll follow this 319. They're usually good for some noise. Oh, it took off early too, eh? Up next, Air Canada 321 going to Miami. Yeah, going to Miami. Come on, nice weather. Well, it'd be nice to get a heavy before I leave. Anyways. We have Air Canada, like I said, going to Miami, A321. It is 8:52 Saturday morning, February 21st. I thought there'd be like some heavies going to Cancun and stuff like that. We have another Air Canada going to Mexico City, 737 MAX 8. Oh, we have another hello from, hold on. Hello, QT3B, here from Melman Stream. Temporary Windows just gave you a shout out. Oh, thank you, James in Canada. Hey, I always give him shout outs. Thank you, Elman. And don't forget to watch his channel as well. He's definitely grown a lot over in a year, for sure. I remember when he hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Let him know. Thank you for giving me a shout out. That's nice and low there. 737, like I said. Like, yeah. .737 going to Mexico. Here is another 737. And it looks like maybe the Air Canada cargo is coming our way. Let me see. Yeah, so at least we'll get somewhat of a heavy. He's probably like 6th or 7th in line there to take off. Yeah, our phone, everything's going wacky today. Anyway, so we have 737 going to Providence. Yeah, Providence. Oh, let's get this guy. Oh, yeah, there he is. Up next we have another WestJet going to Orlando, I think. My phone's getting a little... Going to... Grand Jesta. I've never even heard of that before. It's going at 737 MAX 8. Huh. The things you learn. But we will be getting, looks like Air Canada cargo hopefully coming our way. So another MAX 8 WestJet. My glass is even getting wet. I'm down to 35% battery life, so we're gonna probably have to take my wireless mic out and put in my charging battery. Okay. Yeah, the wireless mic uses the battery a little bit from the phone. We have Air Canada Express going to Boston. E175. I won't pan out on this one because it's probably going to disappear in the clouds in a minute. It's already taken off. It's funny, you know, I'm looking at flight radar and the cargo plane. It's in the lineup to take off, but the icon on the flight radar is actually showing it going backwards. Nice. Oh, we have Copa Airlines 737 going to Panama City. Yeah, it's funny. Like I said, I'm looking at the flight radar and the Air Canada Cargo 767 is in the lineup, but the icon of the plane is backwards. Nine o'clock. Yeah, the wind's definitely picked up a little. Oh, here comes Copa Airlines. I'm gonna try to get a good pan of the 767. I might have to adjust my feet a little bit. Air Canada E175 is next, going to Chicago. Yeah, I won't pan on that one either. Yeah, they sure disappear pretty quick in the clouds. Well, my plan was to stay here for a couple hours, but maybe I might go to 9:30. Air Canada going to Chicago. Next we have another Air Canada Airbus 220 going to Palm Springs. The battery is down to 35. I think I can see the Air Canada Cargo 767. I think it's going to be after this Air Canada 220 going to Palm Springs. Yeah, all the planes are coming down. They're all leaving the de-icing center there, station. Yeah, I definitely miss the FedEx MD-11 in the mornings. I used to get it almost every morning. It's not always coming in, but definitely going out. What are you gonna do? I actually got the UPS MD-11 coming in on one of my live streams last summer. From what I understand, UPS is going to retire the MD-11. I don't think FedEx has agreed yet to retire. I think they're still going to have plans to restart it, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know for sure I did hear on the news about the UPS MD-11s are going to be all grounded for good. Well, I'm speculating. I'm sure maybe someone else might buy them. I don't know. Looks like I see that Air Canada jets, in the black livery. I think I see it over here. You won't be able to see it. Right there. But up next we have Air Canada cargo, Boeing 767 going to Atlanta. I'm gonna try to get it all the way. Wish me luck. My footing is good, so should be no issues with slipping. I'm on a nice, hard, cold sidewalk here. Yeah, it's too bad the planes were taking off like from this side going in the easterly direction, because it would have been very busy. Yeah, see another plane coming our way. I see at least six planes lined up, 6-7 planes lined up for departure. All right, let's see if we can get this Boeing 767. It's only going to Atlanta, so it's probably not completely full. Once again, I'm guessing it's probably going to take off early. All right, let's get this guy here. Oh yeah, it's taking off already. Oh, little rascal. Oh, he's gonna disappear in a second, so I'm not gonna get a full pan. Oh, look at that. Wow. Well, that didn't work out as planned. I was gonna pan out, but it disappeared before it even got the end of the runway. Yeah, we'll go till 9:30, I think. Should be good. Up next here we have Air Canada, another A220 going to West Palm Beach. Oh, look at all the planes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see at least 10 planes lined up to take off. Yeah. And of course, not one. We had the one heavy. There was a 787. That's just going to the de-icing station. All the planes are lining up for the de-icing station right now. That's a 220 going to West Palm Beach, Air Canada. Next we have another A20 going to Denver, Air Canada. Yeah, I should probably charge my phone soon. Where am I down to? 30%. Up next, another A220 from Air Canada going to Sarasota. Yeah, there's 6 planes at the turn. I'm looking at the radar. I can't even see them with my eyes. Once again, everyone, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps me out. I want to try to get to where am I? Almost at 4,000 subscribers, 3,000? I don't know. The Airbus 220 going to Sarasota. Yeah, they disappear pretty quick. Air Canada jets going to second plane. This one, it's an Airbus 320, I think. Yeah, going to New York. But before that, we have another WestJet going to Bridgetown. See if we can pan on that one a little bit. Yeah, we'll try the 9:30 and see 15 more minutes or so. Definitely feels like it's gotten a little colder than when I first got here this morning. next we have Air Canada jets in all black livery here, which is nice, going to New York. That's probably going to disappear in the clouds. Oh well. Alright, Air Canada jets. Let's see if we can manage to get a half decent video. Oh, it's up in the air already. Forget about it. Look at that. I can barely even see it. It's gone already. Jesus. Gone. Oop. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay here. I couldn't even see that by the time I got to the end of the runway. Up next, United Airlines 737 going to Chicago. Yeah, I think after these 3 planes I'm going to pack it in. You can barely even see plane spotting here, you know. It'd be nice to be able to see the plane a little bit. United Airlines going to Chicago. Up next we have A319 Air Canada Rouge going to Phoenix. And then there's another plane after that, and then I think that's going to be it because I don't see anything coming our way. Some planes leaving de-icing, but they're just leaving now. There is a Dreamliner. Maybe we'll wait for that going to Vancouver. Yeah. We'll see. We got 2 planes here. We have Air Canada Rouge going to Phoenix, and then another Air Canada Rouge going to Quebec. Back to back. Back to back. A319s. That guy was going to Phoenix, and this one's going to Quebec. They're both 319s, but I guess different variants. And then after that, it's quiet because the planes are still coming from the de-icing. And we're at 25% battery. Yeah, plug it in for 10 minutes. Yeah, I guess so. We'll get this 319 and then we're gonna plug in my charger for a little bit. No, this guy's gone already in the clouds, so. Yeah, I guess we might as well charge her up. Starting to snow again. I see a couple planes coming from the de-icing center. I'm going to charge my battery here and then get that 787, and I think that's going to be it for today. I see at least 5 planes coming our way, and then I see the, sorry, I don't have my mic on, and I see, oh, looks like the runway inspector. I don't know if you can even see him there. There he is there. I see the Dreamliner. Alright, I was charging the phone there a little bit. Down to 28%. Let's see if we can see the Dreamliner there. Where are you? Nope, over here. Man, I can't barely even see now. That's the Dreamliner there. Looks like they're crossing the runway with the Air Transat being towed across the runway. So, yeah, right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't see it, barely. Anyway, so I don't have my mic on anymore, so hopefully everyone can still hear me. There might be a little bit more noise from the highway here, the road behind me. Okay, our next departure is going to be Air Canada, Airbus 220 going to Houston. Our 5th plane is going to be the 787. this guy a little bit. Airbus 220. Oh no, I can't get it because I have it locked in. Sorry, missed that guy. Well, my tripod's a little wet. The phone is dry, somewhat. Anyways, I'm not going to talk too much now. I'm just going to let you guys know what planes are coming. I don't have my wireless mic, so the audio won't be that great. Next departure, Air Canada, 737 MAX 8 going to Calgary. Plane is the WestJet 737 MAX 8 going to a destination I've never heard before. Rio Hato. I'm sure it's somewhere warm. Up next, Air Canada 737 MAX 8. Next we have Air Canada 787 Dreamliner going to Vancouver. Let's try doing a full pan with this guy today. That's what you call a disaster, folks. It's so hard to see that plane in the clouds. Well, I tried, and it's hard when you're doing it right over top. Husky, that's a lot of sevens. Greetings from CYUL. Hello from Toronto Pearson. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry, I tried getting that Dreamliner. The planes are flying right over top of me, and it's super hard to pan. Plus, they're disappearing in the clouds, so. Yeah. I have no idea what happened there. I plugged in my charger. I think maybe I might have hit the strangest thing. Charging in my phone, and the screen saying emergency something. I don't know. Hey, we're gonna probably end this stream soon anyway, so. That's the first time that has happened. Oh, someone's telling me to go home, I guess. My charger, and it was saying something about emergency USB. I don't know, maybe my phone's getting wet. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I had another comment here. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, but the visibility was pretty bad. Seems to be getting a little bit better now. But got a message here from James from Canada. Thank you for your stream this morning. Oh, you're welcome. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. WestJet going to, no idea, 737. Yeah, it's too bad about the visibility today. I know I've been saying it a few times, but it kind of sucks sometimes. Yeah, it's definitely starting to feel a little colder now too. Where are we at? Well, thank you everybody for commenting. Right now we're in what? 50 something minutes. We'll go to 2 hours and then we'll pack it in. It's starting to clear up just a little bit now as I'm about to leave. There's lots of destinations, probably the warmer destinations where I've never even heard of these airports that they're flying to. I guess I should educate myself a little better. Our next plane is Air Canada going to Puerto Vallarta, 737 MAX 8. Yeah, I'm interested to find out what that, when I plug in the cable to charging, what that was. Anyways, maybe because everything's getting a little wet. Definitely clearing up just a little bit, but I'm not going to stay much longer. I usually like to do a 2-hour stream. I think I just hit 2 hours right now. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I try to do a live stream at least once a week. If not Saturday, then I try to do it on Sunday. I used to do it on Fridays, but we'll see. We have a Dash 8 going to Windsor. Let's see if we can get this guy a little bit. Oh, disappeared. Anyways, folks. Thank you everybody for watching. That's a 2-hour live stream in this crappy weather. It's good enough. I'm gonna dry everything off. Okay everyone, this is YYZ spotting 416 saying goodbye from Toronto Pearson International Airport. Take care everyone, bye for now.